There's Luka Doncic, and it's James in at the 3 spot.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Bucket is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Durant. Right side, Edwards. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Free throw good, Edwards. We're about 1 minute into the first. Doncic kicks to James. Hayes the pass to Reeves. There's the dish to Doncic. From outside the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
Edwards, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Hachimura. Another shot. Jokic crafts the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, but he is so strong in the paint. And how about the out-of-this-world athleticism? LeBron can finish just about any alley-oop with authority.
Reeves outside. And it's sent back by Jokic. One-on-one here. And it goes down 2 points. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Jokic throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Doncic. They get it back. And Durant sends it back.
And how about the reach of Durant? Terrific job of having that on display defensively.
Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Back to Durant. Takes the 3. Kicks it out to James. Wants to get it to Edwards and does. Goes back up. Good. He's got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far. The big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The West making some changes. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for LeBron. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Curry subbed in for Edwards.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Hayes hits them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, Finney-Smith after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The Lakers with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
KD, that's for two. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
The three for Doncic. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Wembanyama, after the missed three from Stephen Curry, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Here's the teardrop. And it's sent back by KD. Down low. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Lakers trail by 16. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The drive by LeBron. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the middle. Intercepted. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by James.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Taken away by Hayes. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Doncic looking it over. Jacks up a three. That one's not going to go. And so it's the West All-Stars. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Harden out there with Edwards. Then it's Williams. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Davis at the 4 spot. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Goodwin. James Harden picking up that last basket. And Davis pulls it down.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Good! Edwards mixing it up inside.
And even when under duress, Edwards stays calm, which is what allows him to still score on tough defense.
Hachimura the pass to Vincent. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Lakers trail by 15. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt finds Goodwin. For 3. Vanderbilt misses.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Here's Goodwin. It's rebounded by the West. Edwards looking it over. Count the basket. Edwards got 13 points.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Inside. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Şengün's got his first points of the night. Timeout called the Lakers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. James comes in for Şengün. And Durant subbed in for Jalen Williams. Here's Vincent. LeBron with the block.
And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
The shot's good. LeBron's got his second bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Durant. And it's Davis with the jam.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and put-up.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to connect. Here's Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Vincent misses. Edwards passes to James. Yep, that one goes. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense
2 minutes remaining in
inside.
the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Vincent. And the pass to Vanderbilt. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. For the West. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Davis. Jokic comes in for James. Jackson, he's checked in for James Harden. And Curry subbed in for Edwards. Now here's Curry. Wembanyama passes to Jackson. It's Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 6.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shot.